Hey, breaking news in the mortgage business. Federal Reserve Board Governor member Lisa Cook, Trump is trying to fire her. Okay, I think he has fired her. I don't think she's dealing with it good because she's saying you can't fire me. So anyways, they're all back and forth. Don't care, whatever, right? But what she's in trouble for is what I care about. All right, allegedly, with quotations. She committed, allegedly, mortgage fraud, okay? Mainly occupancy fraud. What does that mean? According to Bill Pulte, by the way, who's the one that's brought this case against her, it's not Trump, but it's Bill Pulte, head of FHFA, is that she bought a primary residence, and I think it was Michigan first, primary residence, and then 2 weeks later did another primary residence in Atlanta. Not good, okay? Not good to be able to do that, all right? Occupancy fraud is a real deal. Now, why people do that is they look at it and say, well, if I do a primary residence, I can do a lower down payment. If I can do a primary residence, I get better rates. Primary residences get the best rates. Vacation homes, investment properties are usually going to be significantly worse than a primary residence. So that's why people do them as a primary residence. And so anyways, this is occupancy fraud. It's a big deal. Was she in trouble? I don't know. Facing up to not she's facing up to 30 years, but like that crime, mortgage fraud, etc., up to 30 years, lots of fines, different things like that. Cost of attorneys, who knows? But I don't know. Will she be in trouble? Probably not. I mean, let's be honest. Maybe she was fired, but beyond that, they probably won't do much. I mean, they're the higher bureaucrats. None of them get in trouble ever. But maybe she will, maybe she won't. Who cares? I want to let you guys learn something on this though. Occupancy fraud, how it gets caught, is that there's like so many different tech things that are attached to your address, your name, once you close on a loan. Like, they know. So if a day or two after your closing, you throw that thing on Airbnb and you said it was a primary residence and now all of a sudden you're renting it out already, trouble, okay? Could be trouble, right? Lender could come back and call the note due. Could, file charges against you for mortgage fraud because it's an investment property, not a primary residence. So heed this as a warning, all right? Do not commit mortgage fraud. Listen to your lender. Don't try to pull a fast one on them. We've had people try to give us fraudulent tax returns before, fake bank statements. Had one guy act like he was a whole different person, okay? So don't get caught up in this. Again, will she get in trouble? Who knows? But she's going to drop some coin on an attorney. I'm sure of that, right? So you don't want to risk it because me and you, we're getting in trouble, all right? Like Lisa Cook may skate, you and I, we're not. There come guns a-blazing for, the middle class people there. So don't worry about that. Avoid it. So if you have any mortgage questions, concerns, maybe, you're like sitting in a gray area or whatever, let me know. Happy to help. 239-437-4278. Stay tuned. See what happens with this case. Very interesting.